Hello, kindergarten. Anybody can listen to this message, but it's specifically for kindergarten. The packets that we're sending home with you guys to get work done for the rest of April, we have, here's the workbook, the reading workbook that you're going to work out of. I've already torn some of these pages out accidentally, but when you look at your syllabus, I will tell you to do page, let's say on this coming Thursday, tell you to do page 71 and 72. And when I open it to 71 and 72, I've already got it pulled out, I see that it talks about Kitten. You have to draw some conclusions about what Kitten does. Well, that's going to be hard to do if you haven't read or heard the story, which is Kitten's First Full Moon. So there'll be one story like this every week that you'll need to be familiar with the story so that you can do the workbook page and you can get it finished. So what we will do is we will read those stories aloud here and we'll share them with you. And hopefully we'll find a way for your teachers to get a link that can also share them with you in other ways. But I wanted to share it with you. Here's the story that you're going to need this week to do that page. It's called Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Hinckus. This is a big one. I love this big book. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. And she wanted it. She thought the moon looked like milk. Can you see the words on there? Mm-hmm. So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. She pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. She's having a hard time. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. See it waiting right there? So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor Kitten. In this picture you can see all the things that she did. She can't catch up with it. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten! What could she do? What could she do? Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. Ooh, what a night! You see the pond down there where she can see it? Do you think it's really a bowl of milk? What do you think it is? So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond. She leaped with all of her might. Leaped, that means like she jumped. Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. Look at that illustration. So she went back home. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. Excuse me. I didn't even sneeze on my elbow. Just waiting for her. I don't think it was the same one she was seeing though. Lucky Kitten. And that's the end of that story. So maybe knowing that story and hearing that story will help you do that workbook page a little easier. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, kindergarten.